center manages your intuition. It manages your foresight. It manages your imagination. So if you've been having issues in the area of your third eye chakra, what have you been imagining? If it's a bad feeling, then what type of bad imaginations have you been having? If it's a good feeling, what type of good imaginations have you been having? The crown chakra is located at the top of your head. So if you've been feeling tingling right up at the top, or pain, or whatever you feel at the top of your head, that's your crown chakra. It has to do with your spirituality. If you have good feelings, that means that you've been walking towards the path of your highest spirituality. If you're having not so good feelings in that area, that is a sign from your intuition. That's a sign from your body. That's a sign from your chakra that that area of your life needs to be aligned and balanced. And I personally learned how to understand these telltale signs from taking time out for myself. All the time that I used to try and get to learn my husband, my son, everybody around me, took all the time for that. And I wasn't giving that same time to myself, but I did finally get to that point. And when I did, I learned so much about who I am. Take time to get to know who you are. And through this, pay attention to your body. What do you feel? What does it mean? Your feelings happen for a reason. It's a sign. What signs has your body been giving you for years? When we ignore something, it's easy to not even see it anymore. So you've got to pay attention. Intuition is something that we all have because we all have a chakra system. We all are spirit and flesh. All human beings. We are spirit and flesh. So if we're spirit and flesh, just like your flesh has organs and bones, so does our spirit. And our chakras are like the little organ centers of our spirit, keeping everything functioning properly as a whole spirit body. Intuition is just a motion picture, letting us know how all of it is functioning. Because our spirit body, with us being a spirit, it reaches far beyond just our flesh. Our spirit reaches all the way to and through every other spirit. We are all connected. We are all connected. So intuition is just reaching out to all of your other body parts, your spiritual body parts, and you can then see what's coming in regards for your future. You can get foresight into your future. You can get foresight into your now. But the way you understand it is by understanding you first, understanding your feelings, paying attention to signs when you get them. When you see, literally, if you see a sign and you get a feeling, what does that mean? What does that sign represent to you and for you? When you hear a word, how do you feel when you hear that word? Every time you hear a particular word, do you get a feeling in your stomach or in your genitals? Do you get a feeling in your heart or in your throat? It's a sign. This is how you begin to understand how to decode the feelings in your chakra system, the signs and information that your spirit system is passing along so that you can know what step to take next. Once we begin to pay attention to the signs, it's little pieces of puzzles that we'll put together one by one by one by one. And then after putting them together, it creates a picture. This picture this is in your imagination. It's all in your imagination. The more information you get, the more you can see. It's almost like beginning to learn how to read. Before we learned how to read, you could see words, but you didn't know what it meant. It didn't, you could see it. You're like, I know it's saying something, but I don't know what that's saying. But when you learn the word and, the, he, she, it's like one piece. Oh, I know what that is. I know that's talking about somebody. And then you learn went, here, there. He, she, went, there, here. Wow, I'm starting to be able to read. These are the signs that the universe gives us and that our body gives us. Once you learn one sign and then you learn another one, you put them together and it creates a visual sentence in our mind's eye. And then you can understand more about the spirit world around us. Then you can understand more about the spirit world within us. It's all just taking it step by step, moment by moment, but you have to start somewhere. You have to begin somewhere. And that's why we're here. That's what this network is all about. Balanced Chakra is here so that we can put the pieces of puzzle together that connects us all so that we can become greater and balanced as a whole people and really evolve to the greatest world that we've seen yet. But we've got to start putting the signs together. We've got to start putting, 1 and 2. And then figure out how many equations we can make with that. New inventions are going to come. New art, new music, new lifestyles. Can't you see that? Like, just imagine. It's beautiful. Beautiful. I believe you. I believe in you. I trust in you. And I am so grateful that you're here. And from all of the Balanced Chakra light workers, thank you for your love. Thank you for your light. And thank you for joining us on Chakra Light Radio.